Oh my God, Irish Football Fan TV. This is the player ratings from Republic of Ireland 3, Scotland 0. I suppose in goals, I'm going to start with obviously Caoimhín Kelleher. I'm just getting a bit excited here because we've just won. And I wasn't expecting a victory, but here we go. And yeah, look, 3-0 win. And the sun is shining. It's beautiful. I'm going to give Caoimhín Kelleher a 7. I thought he was good when called upon. He made some good saves. Actually, you know what? I'll give him an 8 because he made some good saves early on in the game when chances could have went their way. He made a good save, I think, when Duffy had misplaced the pass, and then he saved the ball from going in. So that one was a crucial one at that point, and then going on from there, I just thought he was excellent throughout. Never really put a foot wrong, and yeah, I'm just going to give him an 8 because I'm feeling generous. And then I'm going to go with Shane Duffy. I'm going to give him a 7. I know there was times he was a bit shaky, but we got a clean sheet as well, and that should go towards Kelleher too, by the way. But I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he was good. I didn't think he was amazing, but I thought he was good. He did his clearance as well. Again, I said his distribution wasn't amazing, but over the course of the game, he got better as things grew on. He got better into the game. So, giving Shane Duffy a 7. John Egan, same. Thought he was good when called upon. Wasn't actually that busy throughout, but anything that he did do, he did it well, and anything the team did, he did well. So, in fairness to him, I'm going to give him the 7 there. No real players gets under a 7 here. Nathan Collins for me got an 8. I just think every time I watch him, he gets better. And again, he just looked a level above. And it was great to see him out there and just becoming a leader in this team. So for me, Nathan Collins gets an 8. I'm just trying to do these very quickly because I'm going to be heading off soon. So I do apologise if they're a bit quick for you and they're not live. I know that, but I'm not going home tonight. Well, I'll be going home late, but not right now. Anyway, moving on into midfield, I'm going to give I'm going to go wing back. Sorry, I'm not excited. I'm going to give James Mclean an 8. I thought he was excellent in terms of his dead balls and his corners into the box. He obviously set up the first goal by the corner to Shane Duffy, who then headed across to Alan Brown. I just thought he was constantly involved in good stuff for Ireland and defended well. He got done once by, I think, Ralston on the right there, but otherwise he was solid throughout, and he came in and he was part of the team that we needed to see reaction, and it was a great victory, and he was part of that, so I'm going to have to give him that. Yeah, I was really, really happy with Mclean today. I thought he was excellent. So, yeah, I'm going to give him an 8. Then Alan Brown, I'm going to give him a 9. He got a goal, and he kept Andy Robertson fairly quiet, and he just looked comfortable there. I know he came on the other night and he didn't look good, and I gave him a 4 the other night, but tonight I'm going to give him a 9. I thought he was excellent. I really did, and I think that could be a position he could play there, but I think he needs to start there if you're going to play him there. I think he actually looked comfortable there. It's probably the best performance I've seen out of him. He just looked calm and composed, and he wasn't losing the ball silly. Like sometimes when he plays in the middle, he loses the ball a good bit. He loses possession an awful lot for Ireland when he plays there. But I have to give credit where credit's due, and I'm giving Alan Brown a 9. Midfield then, I'm going to move on to Josh Cullen. I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he was just the perfect warrior in there, and he was breaking up play, getting stuck in, getting involved, and trying to make things happen as well. And he was always trying to come short for the ball and try and get us going and dictate the tempo. So I'm going to give Josh a 7, but beside him, Jason Maloney was absolutely excellent, and he was exactly what we needed in terms of energy coming into the midfield to get around. He finished the season strongly with West Brom. He looked fit, he was getting around, looked like he was going to die for the cause today, and he was absolutely brilliant, and he was getting everybody around him going. And I remember a particular moment with Scott Hogan, and himself were chasing down a ball down there on the far goal, and you know, the way he went up to Scott Hogan and just went into his chest as if to say, that's exactly what we want. And you know, it sparked a reaction from the crowd as well. So you have to say, in fairness to the lads, they worked their bollocks off there. Especially Malumbi and Cullen in the midfield. I just think Hendrick was good in the first 45 of games, but then he fizzled out, and that's probably when Malumbi should have been coming on. And I've been saying that for the last 2 games. And look, he came in and he's made that shirt his own now. It's his jersey to lose, in my opinion. Then Jason Knight, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he was good. Wasn't his like most standout performance, but he was still quite good. And I thought, you know, I was happy with everything he did, and he was lively and direct early on, but I thought the other players around him were just that little bit more livelier, and they obviously stole the headlines by getting the goals and the assists. That's the only reason he gets a 7, to be honest with him. I can't give everyone 7s and 8s and hand them out. So yeah, Troy Parrott, next man on the list, I'm going to give him a 9. He obviously got on the score sheet and looked a threat throughout, and every time we were trying to do stuff on the counter attack, he was always involved. So I think Troy is starting to come into his own a little bit. I think next season now, where he goes to play his football is key, and we need him playing football. I think that's safe to say by everybody. So I'm going to give Troy a 9, then I'm going to give Michael Obafemi a 10. Outstanding display. The ball for Troy Parrott's goal, and I have to say Troy Parrott's movement for that goal was excellent as well. But I think for the ball for Troy Parrott's goal was absolutely outstanding. And the goal, then just the goal was just magnificent. What a way to win the game. What a way to score the goal to win the game. A goal fitting of winning any game. And I'm absolutely buzzing here, like just sitting here enjoying watching the subs there, just warming down, doing the cool down, and just watch people leave the Aviva with smiles on their faces. And that's largely down to Troy Parrott, Michael Obafemi, and look, the whole team. But they were the ones who scored the goals, and Alan Brown, who gave us, this smiling victory where we're leaving here today. Absolutely delighted. So, Scott Hogan is the only sub I'm going to give a rating to, because he was the only one really on long enough, and I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he should have had a goal as well. I thought it was unfortunate not to score, to be fair. So it's great stuff. I'm buzzing, and that's the player ratings. I mean, the rest of the subs who came on, they didn't really come on for that long to do much. I mean, Howard, you could maybe give him a 6. He threw his body into a few tackles and that. But yeah, give him a 6. But it's either that or non-applicable. So yeah, let us know your thoughts on the player ratings, and what would you be your player ratings. Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And have a great weekend, guys. I'll speak to you soon. You'll have content coming your way over the next couple of days. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you later.